Hello and welcome back to my channel Simply Life. The sun is shining and I'm inspired here in the nature to have another sharing with you there and to try to open some more perspective so you can, if you wish so, gain some more simplicity for a more calm, joyful, floating life. And today I would like to talk about how often we are waiting on our journey, in our life, in our situations, for the others to react, to decide in a certain way, or in general to decide, so then based upon that we can decide and make our moves. But isn't this to really lean on others, to wait on others, a way that we lived in the life very depend on others and in silence hope and wish and suffer and being angry because of him or her who can't make a decision to be with us in a relationship. I'm still waiting and being sad and angry and still waiting and still being in this position and not making any move. Because my child is like this and doing like that, and that for I'm still not putting that line and say it's enough, I will make now the decision so we get out of this situation. Because of my boss who can't give me a clear answer, hint, will I stay at this job, is he satisfied or not? I'm sitting in silence and suffering and not knowing and not being in clarity, and time is passing by. So what are we basically doing when we're waiting for others? We stop life for us. And we truly are in others' hands how and where we will go upon their decision, that for I will make then this decision in that way. But is this truly then living my own life? Am I then really my own independent person who knows this life is my life? Or am I still in such unawareness that by waiting what the others will do, and upon that I will decide, by waiting what the others will tell me, upon that I will decide, I'm not living my own life, not at all. But I let myself to be controlled by the outer influences instead of taking my own life back in my own hands and decide what I think would be for myself the best, what I think would be the best, what I feel for myself, and act and decide only by this. To not wait for anyone, that life moves on, that life brings a decision, that life brings a shape, but to decide in clarity what I wish, and clarity will come then to my life. So not that the others need to bring me the clarity, for my own clarity. So no one out there will possibly decide really for the highest good best for me. Maybe in a certain way, because maybe it will be slightly the feeling what you would might do, but basically on the first stage, main stage of your life is you, and only you can bring this clarity to your life. Only you can unblock this flow where you think you're stuck because you're waiting for so many people to give you this advice, to give you the final decisions. Should I stay with him? Should I go? Should I leave the job or not? Should I? Should I? Only you can find this answer, can bring all this flow back and all this peace where you're having nightless, sleepless nights and really being in stress, either emotional, mental, which goes then even to your physical, of course. And therefore, I invite you and remind you, don't wait for anything. Don't even wait that you think you're gonna make the wrong decision. Move. Have a feeling, a moment, decide and go for it. And even if you walk a little bit and it seems then it wasn't totally what you thought it would be, the next decision is then already waiting for you. The next choice is possible because nothing is constantly set in stone. So why fear to make a wrong decision? Because afterwards you can still change it for the next decision. But not to be in this standstill and waiting for all these others to make finally a decision which they maybe will never do because they're more afraid in action, in outcomes, than staying in this not clear, unclarity situation. And so I really hope you gain this awareness that everything is constantly in your hands and everything is constantly possible to be changed. So even you think you are afraid to make a wrong moment or decision, know that each decision, if it's long-term, short-term, it brought you experience. And now again, we can judge the experience. Was it good? Was it bad? But basically, there is none good and bad, but always just expansion of knowledge, growth, and understanding of self, others, and life. And with this, I let you be for today, and I hope really that inspiration, especially this one, really brought you this understanding that you can do anything you want by your own choice, and you don't need to wait for any out there. None. Not your mother, not your child, not your partner, no one. We came alone, we leave alone. And by knowing it's all always in your hand, in your decisions, this brings you the knowledge of self-empowerment and really walking, creating your path and no one else's. So own your life back and be proud that you can make your own decisions. Fearless. Sending you much love, and for more questions is usually the link below, and walk your walk, no one else's.